Hey guys, so for this Q&A video, I'm answering questions that you had on my last Q&A video, any Q&A video in the past really, and also questions that I had on my last video on Friday, where I talked about the new sort of ZZ variant or algorithm set that I came up with. So you'll see some of those mixed in here, so if they seem out of context, that's why. You're welcome. True or false? Rainbow Dash is best pony. Okay, come on. Obviously true. If you wanted my full ranking, I'd probably go with Rainbow Dash, followed by Fluttershy, then Rarity, then Twilight Sparkle, then Secretariat, Pinkie Pie, PewDiePie, Jack Black, Blackjack, Discount Double Jack, Applejacks, then, I guess, Applejack? Mega? Well, mega is a prefix that means of the order of like 1 million or 10 to the 6th power. So if you had a megameter, that would be like 1,000,000 meters, or if you had a megaliter, that would be 1,000,000 liters. I think you get the idea. That's what you were asking, right? If Felix Zemdegs was a cube method, which one would he be? Probably zeroing. Which WCA events do you currently do and want to do? Well, currently my main event is one-handed. Some other ones I really like are blindfolded, 3x3 is okay, 4x4 is okay. FMC is one that I haven't done very much of, but I really like it and I would like to do more in the future. Basically everything except square one. Will you learn 5-blind? Eventually. Have you ever robbed someone? Well, I haven't personally, but this guy has.
You getting robbed, sucker?
Is that a... Wait, is that a what? Is that a what, huh? Would you say that CFOP or ZZ is faster? I would say that ZZ is faster for one-handed, but CFOP is faster for two-handed for solving without inspection. So overall, CFOP has more uses, but if you're into one-handed, which I am, ZZ is the way to go. So this question is basically about how do you generate new algorithms. And what I've been doing is I've been using this program called Cube Explorer, and it's super helpful. It just generates them all for you. You just sort of give it guidelines as to what to do. And I'm not going to go into any more detail than that, but if you want to know and you want to generate your own algorithms, there are already a lot of good tutorials out there, so you can just look those up and figure out how to use it for yourself. Do you solve 2x2 corners first? Well, typically I actually solve midges first, then edges, then corners, and then I'll go into the super centers, mega centers, triangle pieces, geared pieces, the bandaged pieces, then I'll use jumbling moves to get the rest. How long did it take you to become sub-16 one-handed? Well, it took me maybe a year and a half. I know that my first official sub-16 average was in January of 2014. And at that point, I think I had been doing it for about a year and a half. As far as being able to be more consistently sub-16, that wasn't until maybe another 6 months after that. Do you have any tips for me to get sub-40? Well, yeah, actually. So get to about 41 and then subtract 2. So, you're left-handed. Well, no, actually, I'm not left-handed. I use my left hand for one-handed solving because it makes it so that you can use your algorithms, like for two-handed solving, like my righty algorithms that are sort of R and U based. I can access that side of the cube more easily with these two fingers on my left hand. And you might notice that a lot of good one-handed solvers use their left hand even though they're right-handed for that reason. But you could also just turn your right-handed algorithms into things you could do more easily with your right hand one-handed. So either way works. It's just a lot of people tend to use their non-dominant hand. Nobody really left any good comments for me to transition into the Cubicle.us sponsorship, so I just drew it out on a piece of paper here. I made my own comment. See, it was... Here, let me get a little closer. Wow, what an insightful hand-drawn comment. But you know, that reminds me, this video is brought to you by thecubicle.us. Thecubicle.us is a place where you can buy puzzles and Rubik's Cube kind of things on the internet. They have a huge selection of puzzles you can buy from, and stickers, other stuff like that. And if you want to get something from there, you can use the offer code POCKETS to get 5% off any order. So other than that, thanks for watching. If you have any questions for me that you want me to answer in a future video, just leave them in the comments below, and I will see you on Monday. Are you going to answer this question?